Hello class. In today's video clip, I will read the first paragraph of the story, The Model Millionaire by Oscar Wilde, and we'll go line by line explaining the meanings of the difficult words and how the writer starts the story. I read, unless one is wealthy, there is no use in being a charming fellow. Wealthy, wealthy means rich, and a charming fellow means an attractive person or a handsome person, a good looking man. But the writer begins the story with a sarcastic comment. Sarcastic means upahaspurna. So he says that in case you are not wealthy, so um, you should not be a charming fellow because being handsome but without money is quite useless. Unless one is wealthy, there is no use in being a charming fellow. Romance is the privilege of the rich. Romance means being in love, the condition of being in love. So it is the privilege. It is favorable only to the rich and not the profession of the unemployed. So it is not the job, profession means job vyavasay, it is not the profession of the unemployed, the jobless people. So only those who are having money or a nice job with a nice salary, they should fall in love. So romance is their job, something meant for them and not for the unemployed person. The poor should be practical and prosaic. So he says another sarcastic comment, another irony. Irony is again Virodhabas, contrast. So he says the poor should be practical and prosaic. The poor people, they should be um, practical. They should think of gains and losses and profits and money only, vyavaharik in Marathi, and they should be prosaic. Now, prosaic is the antonym, opposite to poetic or romantic. In short, they should not fall in love. It is better to have a permanent income than to be fascinating. Fascinating again, attractive, amazing, charming. So he says, rather than being handsome, it is okay to have a permanent income, to have a good salary. These are the great truths of modern life, which we Erskine never realized. So up to this time means having a salary is more important than being handsome and all that. So he writer wants to say these are the modern truths, which the protagonist of the story, Hui Erskine, never realized. So here is the entry of the most important character, the central character. In technical terms, it is protagonist. Protagonist. The pronunciation is protagonist. Or in your words, it is just the hero. So it is the entry of or introduction of the protagonist or hero of the story. So who is he? He is Hui Erskine, a young man who is very handsome but jobless, but he's not wealthy. Poor Hui, intellectually, reasonably, mm, logically, intellect means related to brain, buddhimatta. Intellectually, we must admit he was not of much importance. So he is not an intellectual fellow. He is not very brilliant. He never said a brilliant or even an ill-natured thing in his life. So neither he said something brilliant, intellectual, or nor ill-natured. Ill-natured means bad. So he is neither good nor bad. But then he was wonderfully good looking. But the most important characteristic of the protagonist or the hero of this story is that he is wonderfully, unbelievably good looking. He's very handsome. With his crisp, now this is how the writer portrays the character. This is known as the character sketch, portrayal of a character. And this is the portrayal of the protagonist of this story. But then he was wonderfully good looking, and then he describes his features. What are his special features? With his crisp brown hair. So he has crisp, curly, brown hair, clear cut profile. His features are very sharp. Profile means how a person looks from the side, face, and the features. So his features are sharp, he's good looking, and his gray eyes, and the color of his eyes is gray. So this is the description of the hero of his looks. He is handsome. He was as popular with men as he was with women. Another feature of his nature or his personality is that men and women both liked him. They are attracted towards him. So he is a very popular fellow, both among the men as well as women. And he had every accomplishment. Accomplishment is achievement, something that we get, something that we achieve. And he had every accomplishment except that of making money. So he has many achievements, that is, he has good looks, he has a charming personality, he attracts many men as well as women, but he cannot make money. He does not know how to earn money. His father had bequeathed him his cavalry sword. Now this bequeath, it's a new word for us. Bequeath means something that we get as our inheritance, जे पूर्वजांकडून मिळत आलेलं आहे, म्हणजे वडिलांकडून जे मुलांना वारसा हक्काने मिळतं ते. So what his father, Erskine's father bequeathed him, left behind him is his cavalry sword. His father's cavalry sword. Cavalry is the unit of army that rides horses, and it was in the past. Ghodad, Marathi. Cavalry sword. So his father must have been a soldier, and he had left a sword to his son. And a book in 15 volumes. And what is the title of it's a history book, History of the Peninsular War. So these are the two things his father had left for him as a kind of inheritance. Okay. He hung the first means the sword over his looking glass. Looking glass is the mirror. Put the second, that is the book, on a shelf between Ruff's Guide and Bailey's Magazine. Ruff's Guide and Bailey's Magazine, these are another books that he has in his room, and in between these two books he has put the history book that was given to him, that was left behind for him by his father. And lived on. To live on is a phrase here, and it means udarnirvah karne. And lived on 200 a year that an old aunt allowed him. And what is his income? Annually. Yearly he gets 200 pounds from an old aunt. So this is his condition. So he is not a rich man, though he is handsome. He had tried everything. Now he had tried everything means he tried so many kinds of jobs, work, but failed in doing all those jobs. Okay. He had tried everything. He had gone on the stock exchange. So first he got some employment. He got some job in the stock exchange, share market kind of thing, for 6 months. And he was there trying this job for 6 months. But what was a butterfly to do among bulls and bears? But then again, the writer has a comment on this situation, that he is such an attractive and good looking man, and what is he doing in the stock exchange, in the stock market? That is means it is just like having a butterfly among the bulls and bears. So butterfly is a beautiful creature, and bulls and bears, they are ugly and dull creatures. So his situation was just like that. He had been a tea merchant for a little longer. Then for some time he tried to become a tea merchant, but had soon tired of Peko and Soshong. Now this Peko and Soshong, they are the kinds of tea. Okay, Soshong is a kind of Chinese tea, and Peko is also a kind of tea. But had soon tired of Peko and Soshang. But soon he became fed up with selling this tea, being a tea merchant, and again left that job also. Then he had tried selling dry sherry. After that, he tried to sell wine, that is sherry. Sherry is a kind of wine made up from the white grapes, and particularly it is made in Spain. So it's a Spanish wine, sherry. So he was in this business also. That did not answer. That did not answer means that also did not continue for a long time, and then he again left that job also. The sherry was a little too dry. आपल्याकडे म्हणतो ना नाचता येईना अंगण वाकडे, अंगूर खट्टे है. So he was disinterested in this job. Actually he could not continue that job. Ultimately he became nothing. Ultimately, finally, at the end of the story, at the end of the story means his story of the employment. Ultimately, finally, as a result, he became nothing. Now he has no job, he's nothing. A delightful, but he's delightful, he's good looking, he's cheerful, he's happy. Ineffectual, but he's unimpressive because he has no job, no salary. Ineffectual young man with a perfect profile. Though he is ineffectual, he has a perfect look. He is handsome and no profession, but he has no job. So this is the first paragraph of the story, and the writer focuses on the protagonist. He describes the good looks of the protagonist as well as his failures in life. So though he is handsome, he is a failure as far as some employment is concerned. So he has no salary. Okay, we will continue in the next video. Thank you.